Alrighty guys, welcome to the master bathroom portion of this house build. This is a pretty big bathroom. It's 20 feet long by 9 feet wide. We have a toilet room, a 9-foot double head shower, and a lot of different complicated patterns. So here's the shower. It took a long time. This is all Curdy board on the wall with the 5-inch seam tape, and then the floor everywhere has the regular Ditra mat. And where we needed it fully waterproof, we did Curdy membrane over top of that. So this looks a little weird because this is from the flood test, but this is all one plane and will flow nicely right over top of this drain. This is a tile-in drain, so tile actually goes inside there. So that once this is down in, all you see is this shadow line right here. So it should be pretty slick. We just finished getting measurements. These are some really cool Italian tile. Has some really cool textured edges. So we're gonna actually use 16th inch spacers here instead of 1/8 inch. That way it looks more like just natural set stone. And we're using the Spin Doctor brand spacers. They have these red twists here, and you twist them down on top of the tile and it sucks it perfectly flat. So we're gonna start with the drain because that is our only height that is absolutely set in place and can't change. So we'll start from there and we'll slowly pitch up. The floor is pitched, but we need to make sure it's all consistent so we don't have any puddles anywhere. And then once we get out into the bathroom, if we have to kind of build up the mortar around it to get it nice and flat, then we can. In this distance of a bathroom, we can come back down and you'll never notice, but we need the shower perfectly pitched to the drain, and right where the shower tile kind of changes to the bathroom tile to be perfect, because there's going to be 2 big pieces of glass right here that are just going to sit from floor to ceiling. Hey buddy. Got some cuts?
Yep.
Alrighty, we got the right half done, and actually more than that because we got past the drain on the left side, but it's about 9:30 and we got a full week of work, so we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna come out here early tomorrow morning before work and scrape any of the joints that have mortar in it. We will grind these tomorrow and hopefully see you guys tomorrow night for the rest of it. we just got the grout mixed up. This is a rapid setting, so we gotta get going. It is serious when it says rapid setting. It's pretty unbelievable. This is a pewter color. You can see it's kind of a dark gray, but it should cure out just like all concrete and kind of lighten up. So it should blend in, and kind of the goal, we don't want this to look like one stone, but we want it to kind of blend. We don't want the joints to be super prominent like in the other bathrooms. Alright, so we just got it grouted. You can see it's starting to set up because you can only see the grout, the smearing that's on the tile. You can see over there, that's what fresh looks like. This is starting to set up. So we're going to do a wash. This is a grout washing bucket. It's got this grate here to keep chunks from getting in. And then you don't want to use a ton of water, so these rollers squeegee out your sponge and keep it clean. That way you can rinse and keep your sponge constantly clean. So we'll do probably 3 washes and then wipe it down with a nice towel. Alrighty guys, time to tile this monster shower. This is 9 feet, 9-foot ceilings, 4-foot sidewalls. So this is like doing, I'm gonna say at least 2 normal showers. We got 2 shower heads to go around, we have a ledge, and we have a window. It's about as tough as it gets. We also have a linear floor drain, so the bottom is sloped, so we're gonna have to scribe all the way along the bottom. So this is about as tricky as it gets. I've done, I think 4 or 5 showers before, but this is by far the most difficult and has pretty much every complication except maybe a bench. We have our Schluter Curdy board here. This is what we used for our base instead of drywall. We put the washer and the Curdy screws and then covered it up with like a 5x5 patch here. That's what all these holes are. And then the 5-inch Curdy band everywhere. So we've got the window completely waterproofed. We got the floor looking beautiful, so I'm gonna cover this, that way if I drop any mortar, it's protected. I have this line here, which is not center, but this is my first run. We're using these large 12x24 tiles. So this direction, this tile is going to be centered on the tile. The grout joint isn't going to be centered, but on the side walls, it works out perfect to have this as the center here. So it'll be 1, 2, 1, and then 2. This, however, is going to be ripped a little bit. This is going to go long, but wherever the glass is, it should be close to whatever this last rip is, so that inside the shower it does look perfectly symmetrical. We did a good job with our plumbing, so these are all lined up perfect on both sides. It's about a 128th of an inch off, so pretty bummed about that, but next time. So I got all that marked out. I'm gonna get some mortar mixed up, get this floor covered all. I'm waiting for the mortar to flash, and then we will get going on this tile. Chelsea's out of town right now, so I'm really gonna try to get this done so that when she comes home, she's surprised. Something I didn't film is this beauty. My dad and I got this put in, and it is just, looks awesome. It's totally flush, stuff to do the toe kick, but these cabinets are beautiful. These are Allen and Roth. I'm really glad we decided to do a flush built-in like this. It just looks so sharp, and we have tons of storage, but yet it doesn't stick out at all in the room. So little things that are just super exciting and motivate me to keep on cranking with this house. morning, I'm gonna knock off all of these spacers so that we can salvage the red clips for the rest of the shower. I'm kind of excited to see. There's so many spacers and so much going on. It's kind of hard to actually tell how it looks, so I'm pumped to get this off and really get a feel for what this is gonna look like. Alrighty guys, that is a wrap on the master shower and tile. You might have seen some Easter eggs in the background of those shots in that montage. Can't show you guys yet because they're going to be on future videos. Hope you guys enjoy. This thing turned out great. I can't really walk in there because the floor is wet now, but I think it turned out really nice. These Delta shower heads are super nice. Still a little foggy as you can see. Still need to do a final clean. Got some 9-foot glass here. This stuff was not cheap, but I think it was well worth it to get this finished look. Just having a nice pass through here. So we will see you guys on the next video. I apologize, we have not uploaded more frequently. We are videoing a ton of stuff. It's just with the upcoming summer and finishing this house, trying to get moved in. We're obviously further ahead in real life than these videos. We don't just upload them as we go, because we're working every single day. So I don't have the manpower or the energy to put out a video every single day, but we have recorded it all and we will be putting the videos out as fast as I humanly can get them out to you guys. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video and enjoy seeing this room being 90% done, because little secret, the entire house is at this stage. So we're very close to moving in. We have a ton to show you guys. Stay tuned, and for the next one, it'll probably be about a week and a half to 2 weeks. God bless, and we'll see you on the next video.